Greetings, family. I had to pop in today. When I tell you I had some kind of day, wow. I just finished telling a friend of mine how Africa is it's fabulous. It really is. You can accomplish more in a day than most people accomplish in a lifetime. Okay, yeah, I said it. And she was like, "What do you mean?" I said, "Well, let me tell you. The other day, I went to the Volta River. I walked across the bridge, experienced an incident with the guards at the foot of the bridge, ate at a southern restaurant, sat by the water and dined, went on a speedboat, met a brother with an earth bag house, met a sister that had repatriated, retired from New York City Transit, met another brother with a beautiful family from the African diaspora, went to Africoco Resort, and rode the Chocho. Stopped and bought mangoes on the roadside because the Chocho was willing to pull over just so I could get some mangoes to take home with me. Came home, and it was just a fabulous day. And that was all in one day, okay? So let me tell you about today, baby. I went to the Ivory Coast. I'm sorry, not the Ivory Coast. I went to Cape Coast, Elmina, Amasane, Mumfusam. I think it's called Memphison. I think I got it. There, I went to One Africa. Everybody knows Mama Africa, and if you don't, you should. I went to her fabulous resort that is located right between the two dungeons. Oh my goodness. That spiritual peace right there, and people being able to come home. Met some beautiful people there. The staff is amazing. The food is amazing. My son actually ate veggie macaroni and cheese. And when I tell you tore it down, also had barbecue chicken, amazing fried rice, BSAP. It was amazing. And he kept talking about he wanted a tattoo. He saw the Adinkra symbols at Mama Africa's place and decided he wanted this Adinkra symbol. So yeah, we took some pictures. It was a blast. More importantly, not more important than One Africa, but more importantly, my whole purpose for going there was because I was meeting this brother called Eric from, I think it's called Katota. I don't know if you all are familiar with him, but I'm going to put his information in this video somehow so that you all will reach out to him. This is a brother that has housing for diasporans. He's helped many people relocate. I'm just trying to see if I can find his information. It was such an exciting day. When I tell you I just did way too much. Fabodo TV was, I believe, the name of his old station. F is in father, ATODO TV. Amazing brother. I've been following him for a while, and I reached out to him. He reached out to me, got me a driver in Accra, even though he's in Cape Coast. Okay? Young brother, very resourceful. You all will see the video of him. Please utilize him if you come to Accra. He's fabulous, very patient, very respectful. You know, one thing about drivers, and I don't, some people have talked about it and some people haven't. The drivers here are more than just drivers, okay? They are like diplomats. They are negotiators. They are arbitrators. Like they have such amazing roles because without them, you really wouldn't have the connections that you have. So I try to look out for my driver when I can. If I'm eating, they eat. Okay? If I'm getting something to drink, they get something to drink. Anything I'm doing, I make sure they are a part of it because they don't have to be that way. They could just be a driver like you find in the States, right? In and out of my car, don't bother me, don't be respectful, nothing like that. So you'll see the video I did about him. There's a driver up about what a trustworthy driver should look like. I'll be loading that as well. We visited 3 Southern restaurants today. We went to Soul Food Kitchen. Mabel's Table, and Mama Africa's Place, just to connect with the diasporans, just to check out the menus, just to support. We went to those three places. Let me see. I also went past, and this made me a little sad. I don't know why. Well, I know why. Some of you know I'm legally trained. I have a law degree. I worked for a number of years with juvenile delinquents that were being tried as adults. And that was traumatizing for me, quite honestly. To see our young brothers in shackles, it just disturbed me in a way that, I couldn't do the work. I just couldn't do it and look myself in the mirror and say I was doing the right thing, especially when I know that our folks were being treated unjustly. So I had to leave that alone. Nevertheless, I went past one of the most dangerous African prisons. I think it's called Ankafu Maximum Security Prison. And, it was just a heaviness on my heart, the idea that, our brothers are incarcerated. And I understand that people do things and end up incarcerated, but the way they are incarcerated and the way they're treated is just always kind of sickening to me. I don't see where rehabilitation plays a role in that at all. Nevertheless, maybe in Africa it's different. That would be my hope. I did see some brothers at a minimum security prison, which I believe is for people that may have some sort of chronic illness, and their minimum security, they seem to be in groups and they were socializing. It was fenced in, but you could see them inside. It was more open. So that kind of brought a little ease to what I was feeling. I witnessed the dash again. I was going to do a separate video on that. I think I will. I'll do a separate video because I don't want to confuse things. But my point about this video is that you will experience more in one day when you come to Africa than you will in a lifetime. If you have any questions or any comments, please feel free to leave them below. Also, I got to tell you about my hair, right? If you're a natural and you come to Africa, I don't know what type hair you have, but the type that I have, the shrinkage is real. And I find that the heat kind of dries out my hair, and I don't know if it's because of the products that I'm using. I did bring some products with me. I would like to move more toward using Ayurvedic oils and African soaps. I just haven't located them yet, so I'm finishing up what I brought with me. But I did have to go and put some conditioner in my hair because it's like the heat just has it so dry. So I don't know if I need to re-moisturize during the day or how I'm going to handle that, but I did want to share that. Forgetting the other part. So the reason why I went to meet this brother Eric is because Eric deals with helping diasporans relocate. He finds these amazing houses, amazing properties, and he helps folks settle in. So like I said, I've been following him. I went to meet him, but in the process of meeting him, he takes you to all of these places to let you know that the support is there, the connections are there. You are not alone. Amazing brother, okay? So we go look at these places. When I tell you beautiful, I'm going to try to post the videos of the places because I don't know, I'm having some janky stuff going on with my, I'm quoting the brother from Unapologetic Nomads. Whenever he says janky, it just cracks me up. But yeah, there's some stuff going on with my camera, my phone. I think I'm running out of storage, which I never thought would be an issue. In any case, I tried to film some of the apartments, and I'll be posting that stuff. But there was a 2-bedroom, $110 a month, brand new house. What? It just blows my mind because what I pay for a month in Pennsylvania could pay a year in Ghana, near the beach, beautiful weather. Are you kidding? Like, it just blows my mind. Like, why am I suffering? I'm not willing to do it anymore. And that's why I'm making these moves. I'm making these moves. I haven't regretted anything I've done so far. It's just been a blast. My son and I, you want to talk about even closer than ever before? We've always been close, but we were getting like a little tense at times because I think he kind of felt like I was too busy or didn't really want to be bothered now that he was older. And that wasn't the case. I just felt like, he had his friends and he was a little more focused on them than he was on wanting to do things with me. And I understood that, he's a young man now. But now We ride in the trotro. We take long trips in the van, and my baby is laying in my lap. He's putting his head in my lap to take a nap. He's laying on my shoulder. We're talking, just about how do you feel about things? How are you viewing things? Like, it's just crazy. It's crazy. So he looked at these houses with me and mind blown. We both were like, yo, it just don't make no sense. It's just too beautiful. It's too amazing. How could you not want to make these moves? So I cannot wait to share these places with you and to introduce you all to Eric, because I tried to do a few videos with him. So I don't know if I captured them or not, but I will definitely have a picture up as far as his links and his information. When I was finished with this brother, we left that area. We saw 3 places actually, and we met 2 people who he had helped relocate. Okay. And the crazy part is one of the ladies is in the same group that I'm in on YouTube, Living My Best Life in Ghana. We are avid followers and supporters of Power and Future. And one of the sisters there had asked whoever is coming to Africa to bring her some products. So I was coming. I agreed to bring products for her as well as food for another brother. So I already met up with the brother and gave him his stuff. But I couldn't locate her, and I was just like putting out the message, yo, tell her to get in touch with me. Tell her I'm here. I'm going to give her her things. I was doing that because I know on the 14th, on the 11th, which is Friday, I'm supposed to be leaving this area and going to Kumasi. So I don't know that I'll be back to this section. So I walk up to the door. The sister opens the door. The brother Eric is telling her, listen, I have someone here who is trying to relocate. Would you be willing to show her your space? Blah, blah, blah. Baby. She comes to the door. She looks at me. I look at her. She's like, wait, I know you. I'm like, and I know you. And she's like, it's me. It's me. And I'm like, stop playing. This is the same sister that asked me to bring her the products. If I had known, I would have brought the stuff with me in the car and delivered it to her door. We gave each other a big hug. We were so tickled to see each other. And she showed me her space. It is a beautiful, amazing space. And I'm like, see, I want to be like you. I want to be like you when I grow up. I'm teasing. I'm probably older than her anyway. But I just love the space. It's all you need when it's just you or maybe you and your partner. So I'm really excited. She talked to me about people that lived in the community, how she's been settling in. And it turns out that the brother is going to help me get her products to her. So who knew? Everything worked out, right? Talk about how the ancestors work. That'll be another video. In the meantime, I'm going to keep you short. Y'all know how I do. But I had to give you all this information. So remember, the point of this video was you can accomplish more in one day in Africa than most people do in a lifetime. Blessings.